Sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Tampa Bay. Center fielder, number 39.
And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Hamilton will call this one as he comes in to put it away for the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
Digging in,
right
Steven Souza. And it's been a slow start to the year, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Looped out toward third. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So digging in now, Corey Belanger. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Tampa Bay. Center fielder, number 39.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly, and that's really hard for a hitter to read.
And now a pitch on the way. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. So coming to the plate, Steven Souza hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Striding in, Corey Belanger. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Now a throw over. First pitch of the at-bat. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. To short, hit hard. Gloved by Taylor. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So digging in now, number 12. He readies for his first plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bases are empty, one man out. And oh, that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 now to Pence. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runners on first with one down. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And the runner not going anywhere. Will hold at second base with two away now.
Batting fourth.
So striding forward now, Chris Davis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Brandon Phillips. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wilson Ramos. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. 2 down. So striding in, Adeiny Echeverria. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Now the pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jake Odorizzi.
Pitcher, Jake Odorizzi.
First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And another throw over. Ready with the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Ball outside.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Yasiel Puig.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Souza is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate, Carlos Santana.
Carlos
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Three and 2.
Count is full. 3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit. Digging in, Chris Taylor. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280.
Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. Takes this the other way to right. Souza is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8.
Stepping into the box, Joe Panic. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a ball, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier.
Leading off for
0 for
Tampa
1
Bay.
for him here in this
Center
one.
fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
The right fielder, number 20.
Stepping in and ready for
Steven
another shot,
Souza.
Steven Souza. He reached on a single in his first try. First things first, here's a throw over. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Hence is there, 1 away. Standing in, Corey
First baseman, number
Belanger.
35, Corey Belanger.
First pitch on its way. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. There's one. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Scott Feldman.
Leading
He'll
off
get
for
us
the Reds.
going in the home half of
Pitcher.
inning number 3.
Scott Feldman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is swung on and bounced to Phillips at second base. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter,
Digging
number
in to
6,
try it again,
center fielder,
Billy Hamilton.
Billy
0 for 1 here in the early going. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Now a flare out to left center. Echeverria onto the grass. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
batting, number 12.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Odorizzi gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Another 2-2 offering. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Evan Longoria.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Swinging a liner back through the box. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dickerson.
Turned on down the line. One there. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Phillips comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Got him swinging in the dirt. Santana finds it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. The 1-0 now to Pence. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Outside, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Souza is under it. 1 out. Ready now, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Yasiel
at the plate, Yasiel Puig flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Hard hit ball to short. Taylor's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Hit to third. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Jake Odorizzi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, Carlos Santana. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Catcher, Carlos Santana.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. At the plate, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
3, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back, and this one is gone. A home run. In now, Joe Panic. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Second baseman, Joe Panic.
Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
No strike.
Here comes the 1-0. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate,
Catcher.
Scott Feldman. He got on top. One and was a ground out victim last time. Oswaldo Arcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Oswaldo Arcia.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hamilton.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 12.
Ready for another shot now. Number 12. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. Stepping in, Hunter Pence. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
1-0.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. To 2-2 now. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll played 1 for sure and maybe a second. The runner scores from second, and the run will score all the way from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Here's Chris Davis now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. As a look, now the pitch. Fouled straight back. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kiermaier ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Brandon
attention,
Finnegan
please.
takes over to start
Now
the
pitching
6th
for the
inning on
Reds,
the mound.
Number 29, Brandon Finnegan.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. A hit in 2
Leading
tries
off with
so
Tampa
far.
Bay, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Hit out towards second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready once again, Steven
The right fielder,
Souza.
number
He's
20.
1 for 2 in the ball game.
Steven Souza.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hook one.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Now a throw over to first. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
Too high. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Corey Bellinger, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Hamilton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Bases empty and 2 gone. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is after it. And that retires the side. Digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Carlos Santana. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kiermaier giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Dickerson.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Brandon Phillips, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for
Phillips.
Number
Your attention,
85 gets the call
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen to
Reds,
pitch in relief.
Number 85.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. Dickerson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will come in to score from second as they've cut the lead in half to 4-2 now.
The batter.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here's Echeverria now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Here's Joe Panik. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Second baseman, Joe
Ready
Panik.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Kiermaier at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping into the box, number 85. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Scott Schebler.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point.
Hamilton.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 12. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Dickerson is there, and he has it for the out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Hit on the ground to short. Echeverria's there. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Wandy
attention,
Peralta
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the
pitching
bullpen
for the
as he'll
Reds,
do so to start the
Number
8th.
53, Wandy Peralta.
Digging in once again, Jake
Leading off for the
Odorizzi.
Rays.
He'll have the first crack at it here as
Your
we start
attention,
inning
please.
number 8. Wilmer
hitting for
Flores
Tampa Bay,
is going to be asked to get
number
things
8,
going here as a lead off the
Wilmer
top of the 8th.
Flores.
Grounded to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the
So
center fielder,
striding in, Kevin
Kevin
Kiermaier. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
the right fielder,
Striding
number
in
20,
once again.
Steven Souza.
First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
1 ball,
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Your
Brad
attention,
Boxberger will come
Now
on and
pitching
make
for
his
Tampa
4th
Bay,
appearance in this
number
campaign.
26, Brad Boxberger.
Digging in, Chris Davis. No hits
Leading
in
off for
3
the
tries so far.
First
He
baseman,
struck out 1.
Chris Davis.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. After it is Dickerson. He's there and records the first out. Now at the
Now
plate,
batting,
Yasiel
left
Puig.
fielder,
He was retired via the
Yasiel
ground ball last time up.
Puig.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Here's Carlos Santana now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Santana.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now,
The
Chris
batter,
Taylor.
number 3,
He was a ground
shortstop,
out victim last time up.
Taylor.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That's by him for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
The batter,
Stepping
number
into the
15,
box,
second
Joe
baseman,
Pennick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Here's the 3-1. That misses, ball 4, and panics aboard. Now at the plate, Wandy Peralta, and he's getting it. His first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Christian Arroyo will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have and a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Little dribbler down the line. Up with it is Longoria. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Guillen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Corey Belanger. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Corey Belanger.
That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Puig. 1 out. Striding into the box, Evan Longoria. It was a fly out. First offering on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Santana goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Longoria is retired, 2 down now. Ready now, Corey Dickerson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Line drive to left, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposite. From under the dome at Tropicana Field, MLB Network is live and on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after
Leading
this.
off tonight for Arizona, second baseman, number 2.
Gene Segura is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Batting second.
Ready now,
Left fielder,
Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew
He's ready for his
Benintendi.
first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's in there for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Stepping in, J.D.
fielder,
Martinez.
J.D.
Great chance
Martinez.
to drive in a run here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting
Digging
fourth.
in, Jake
Third
Lamb.
baseman,
First opportunity
Jake
for him here with the
Lamb.
leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jay on the run. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
And leading
first.
off with a Rays. Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Batting second.
So striding
Right
forward
fielder,
now, Steven Souza
Steven
hitting
Souza.
just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with them. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Settling in now, Corey
Batting third.
Belanger. He comes into
baseman,
play with a batting average
Corey
in the respectable
Belanger.
270s. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Ball 2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
First delivery to him on the way. Evan Longoria swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Bauer pauses. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Hard liner to center field. Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Into the box, Brad Miller. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's his swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Phillips. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now batting, Devin Mesoraco. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call is a little bit low.
Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Corey
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Left fielder Sean Shea.
Bauer gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. John Jay is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Benintendi, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So Brandon Phillips will bat next with 2 away.
Batting 8.
Here's Brandon Phillips, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Got him. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading
He'll
off for
stand in to
Arizona,
open things up here in the
designated
third.
hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Jay has a read on it. One away. Leadoff man set down, and here's Chris Owings.
Chris Owings.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Phillips gets dirty. He gathers the throw. He is out. Gene Segura standing in. A base hit in his first trip.
Gene Segura.
Drilled on the ground to short. Echeverria's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Echeverria now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Echeverria.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. To first. Miller's got it. And he is out on the tag.
Now
Ready for another chance.
center fielder,
Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin
0 for 1 here in the early
Kiermaier.
going. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
The count's 1-1.
One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Now here's the pitch. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Number 20.
Digging in to try it again. Steven Souza. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard on the ground at first. One there. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, a good inside fastball right there, trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. In the air now, out to right field. Souza on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brad Miller. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Popped high in the air. Longoria is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Corey Bellinger. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to third. To his left, Lamb. And he's set down, 1 away. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The throw into second, and he's safe. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Wilson Ramos.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Bauer pauses. 1-0 on its way. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but
meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Dickerson rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag from Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. Digging in, Devin Mesoraco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher number 39.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch on its way. Grounded to the right. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
So stepping in, Chris Owings. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Gene Segura standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Gene Segura.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Swung on and missed 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
Left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. 1 run is scored, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
J.D. Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready for another shot now. Jake Lamb, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there for strike 1. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? Comes set and the 0-1. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And Daney will make the catch to retire. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Shea.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Stepping into the box, Brandon Phillips. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and no strikes, here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Jay rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is in there. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Daney Echeverria.
Daney Echeverria will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now for Phillips, he picks up double number 2 on the year, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, third. Trip to the plate for him here. And now some action in that area. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Benintendi will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball. For a strike. Chris Young will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. Throw over to first. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Outside, 2-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, and that's in there. Base hit. Echeverria is on his way home. The relay, and he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Digging in once again, Corey Bellinger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bauer gets the sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here. So ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
A.J.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Brad Miller. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
For the Diamondbacks.
Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Here's Chris Owings now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chris Owens.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Ball 2 now. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Longoria.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Tap down the line. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Wilson.
Digging in and looking for more. Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. His 7th. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs. Just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Andrew Benintendi is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Now batting.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
J.D. Martinez.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Digging in to try it again. Jake Lamb. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hot shot on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to. Digging in, John Jay. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Left fielder, Sean.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Here's Brandon Phillips. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag, and he is out at second. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
Here's Echeverria now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Grounded to short. Fielded by Owings. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Brad Miller. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Brad Miller.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Phillips is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher, number 39.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Tommy Hunter gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 49, Tommy Hunter.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Late that time for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier on the run. He's there, but he missed it. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Chris Owings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Schwarber rounds third and is striding for home. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Gene Segura standing in, looking for a third straight two-out hit and a run in the inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a liner, but foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Kevin
Into the windup
Kiermaier.
and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And now a pitch on the way. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. And now a pitch on the way. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at that off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So coming to the plate, Chris
30.
Young. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Eddie Gamboa takes the ball here as he'll enter with
59. Eddie Gamboa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch misses the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. 1-2 now. Now a bunt attempt here. Miller gloves it. The tag, and he is out. So digging in now, Corey Belanger, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Knuckleball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. A throw to the plate. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Longoria.
He's set and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
One's the count.
Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. Owings to his left. He's there. And he is out on the tag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Number 39 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 39.
Austin Slater is going to come on and pinch hit. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Austin Slater becomes the first out of the inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Jake Lamb standing in now. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. In now, A.J. Pollard. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So one. Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Rolled slowly to first. To his right, Miller. The tag, and he is out. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 2 down. In now is John Jay. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Slater on the move, and no one will track it down. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul.
Hey, talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Brad Miller. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Hanley Ramirez is up off the bench to pinch hit.
Hanley Ramirez.
Steve Cishek takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Cishek.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Hanley Ramirez becomes the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
1-1. Here it is. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jay has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Phillips. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. To short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now to the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hard hit ball to second. There's Segura. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez looking up. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
From under the dome at Tropicana Field, MLB Network is live and on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. In now is Adam Eaton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
And the first pitch of the night here is looked at for ball 1, and we are underway in Tampa. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting second.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s, so he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Longoria's there. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Jay. Gone! Here's Carlos Correa now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Young is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fifth.
The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. There to play it is Phillips, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing. And now you just grind out the AB.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Chris Young. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Cain shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Corey Belanger. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Correa gloves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The catcher, number 28.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Posey.
This one's down to third. Taken in by Longoria. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Neil Walker. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Young ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So coming to the plate, Danny Valencia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. Kiermaier giving chase, and that ends the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Evan Longoria.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one skied out toward right. Kane on the move. One down. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's off the left field wall.
He's good.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is. Stepping into the box, Max Kepler. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Max Kepler.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second is Eaton. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Now both runners on the move. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Phillips for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Jay is there, and he'll put it away to. Stepping up now, John Jay. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. He'll get it into second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Brandon Phillips, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kane is under it. Oh no, it drops. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Here's Echeverria now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Now batting.
At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And Young is right there to make the play for out number 1.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Neil Walker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in now, Danny Valencia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
And a half-hearted swing there. Now at the plate, Chris Young. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Fielder, Chris
Ready with the
Young.
first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is popped up. Hosmer is there for it. 1 out. Into the box now, Corey Belanger.
Corey Belanger.
First pitch of the at-bat. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Oh, he said.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number
Now
10,
to the plate, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second, taken by Walker. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the score. In now is Adam Eaton. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam
Into the
Eaton.
windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. To his right, Belanger. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right
In now
fielder,
is
number
Lorenzo
6.
Cain. He's 0 for 1
Cain.
thus far. Lifted in the air out to right. Young is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Seager. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Young. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Longoria's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now is John Jay. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder, Sean
First pitch
Jay.
on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Brandon Phillips. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard towards center. And Phillips has himself a base hit. Digging in, Adeiny Echeverria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Echeverria.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive. But foul. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Kevin Kiermaier.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled straight back. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. He'll start things out now in the top half.
Eric Hosmer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard toward the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Here's Neil Walker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Chris Young. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
For Tampa Bay.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Belanger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Glenn Perkins takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces 10, out of the bullpen.
Designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Perkins is ready. Here's the first pitch. Corey Dickerson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Now a fastball swung on and missed. Striding in once again, Danny Valencia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Danny Valencia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Ready for another shot now. Max Kepler struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Jay makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Center field.
Ready once again, Adam Eaton. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Comes set, and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Number 6.
Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. 2 out with the man at first. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Valencia rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Carlos Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Just foul. 7 runs, 9 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He was a ground out victim. MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Tampa Bay Rays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. In now is Adam Eaton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off tonight for the Cubs, right fielder Adam Eaton.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. In now is Lorenzo Cain. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. looped over toward first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Hard hit ball to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in now, Chris Young. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. At the plate, Corey Belanger. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. At the plate, Corey Dickerson hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Dickerson.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the. Here's Carlos Correa now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. To short. Hechavarria has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Buster Posey. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line drive to left. Jay is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Second baseman.
Standing in, Neil Walker. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Longoria is over, but it's the short. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher Wilson.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Throwing to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. In now is John Jay. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he lays off there 1-0. For Ramos, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Line, but speared on a hop. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Brandon Phillips. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head. You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2. Digging in, Adeiny Echeverria. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. Correa ranges to his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Eric Hosmer.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Phillips is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Ready now, Danny Valencia. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Hit down the third base line. Longoria's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, Max Kepler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Kevin
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Valencia. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Chris Young. A base hit in his first trip. Now here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance, Corey Belanger. 0 for 1 here in the early going. McCarthy steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will reach up to make. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Adam Eaton.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Kyle Seager.
Striding in, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Right to Phillips. A quick out number 1. So striding in, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier on the run. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Here's Neil Walker. He popped out in his first trip. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Echeverria for one. Relay to first in time. And digging in, Evan Longoria. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. On the ground, softly towards second. Taken by Walker. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilson Ramos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit on the ground to third. Played on the backhand. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 35.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That rolls foul for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Danny Valencia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. At third, Longoria. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Into the box now, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 0-1 pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And in now is John Jay. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Left fielder, Sean Shea.
Grounded back up the middle. And Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. At the plate, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon Phillips.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's Echeverria now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Carl Edwards Jr. is going to take over here in inning.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 63.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. High pop-up. Edwards is there for it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Chris Young. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Young.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Now another 0-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the... Digging in and looking for more, Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Adam
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Right side. But that finds its way through for a base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Kyle Seager.
On the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Young is there. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Corey Belanger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Longoria.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Designated hitter.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw goes over to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. In to score, the runner from third. The relay throw, and he is in there. Striding in once again, John Jay. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Valencia on the move, and no one will track it down. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the Here's Buster Posey now. A hit in 2 tries
Leading
so
off for the
far.
Cubs, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit to short. Echeverria's there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Neil Walker. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
There to play it is Phillips. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Eric Hosmer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now Hosmer swings and lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded to short. Fielded by Echeverria. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 5,
stepping in, Danny Echeverria. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. And Hector Rondon takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Got him swinging in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Echeverria is retired. 2 down now.
Center fielder
stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Leading off for the
He'll have
Cubs,
the first crack at it here as we
designated
start
hitter,
inning number 8.
Max Kepler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria ranging into the outfield. 1 out. In now is Adam Eaton. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
No strike.
Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And that's low, ball 4. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat.
Lorenzo Cain.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the third baseman now,
The
Kyle
batter,
Seager. He
third
was a
baseman,
double play victim
Kyle
last time around.
Seager.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. He's set and the pitch. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. At the plate, Buster Posey trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. A toss to Phillips for the force out, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Young. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Chris Young.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Cain is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Corey Bellinger.
Corey Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Evan Longoria. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in on it is Cain, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Wilson Ramos.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And Walker will put this one away. And here's Neil Walker. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
And the first pitch to him hit on the ground to Phillips at second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He went deep last time up. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Echeverria to his left. He's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is. In now is John Jay. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of. Inning number 9. Xavier Cedeno. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
The batter, number 6.
Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
The 0-2 home. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Kiermaier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front.
No ball. 1 strike.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Walker has it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that, and we can feel good about giving him the Player of the Game award.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs.